What is good, cool kids? Happy Thursday, May 25th. It is 12 p.m. We are home from yard sales. Two yard sales. It's 12 p.m. We're home. Reason why it's late is because I went to Cracker Barrel afterwards and we had some brunch at Cracker Barrel. But not a good day of yard sales. The first one in Sarasota, got there at 8. Nothing was there, door was still closed, there was nobody out. I met my friends Sam and Alexis, they were there earlier as well, nothing. Went to a sale in Bradenton. This is another one of my big pet peeves about people who have yard sales like this. It's a rummage sale, it's a church sale. It says no early birds, please. Usually means no early birds, right? So I got there like 10 minutes early, prepared to go in line and wait for them to open the door at 9, let us in. I get there 10 minutes earlier, people already checking out. So not just shopping, people already shopped around, looked at everything, already checking out at 8:50. So how are you gonna say no early birds and then let everybody that disobeys the rules say, yo, come on in, shop. Let every rule follower get punished. It's such a big pet peeve of mine. If you're gonna write no early birds, mean it. You know what I mean? Because then people like me that like to follow rules get punished. I don't want to come there 30 minutes earlier because of the rule. That was disappointing. As soon as I came in, I see a guy checking out. He had like a whole bin full of shoes. I saw Hey Dudes, I saw Converse, I saw all these other good shoes in there, and I'm like, well, that sucks. Good for you, rule breaker. Aren't you cool, Mr. Early Bird over here? So that was unfortunate. I only spent like $12 at that church sale, picking up scraps from other resellers, I think, because there's a lot of people already there before me, so that was unfortunate. So spent 12 at that yard sale, at that sale. I don't think I got anything good, to be honest. Really don't. Just $12. And then went back home and stopped at the sale in Sarasota that I was supposed to go to in the morning. And it was like an estate sale. Lady was selling her parents' stuff, so she had a lot of attachment to the items. Didn't really want to let them go. Stuff wasn't really cheap. I paid $40 for one statue. I paid $40 for a statue I couldn't find comps of. This is, guys, what you shouldn't do. Don't be paying $40 for a statue you can't find comps of. I found comps of the same guy, same statue, but a different base. I have a wooden base. This has a marble base. The marble base comps were like $300, $400. I have a wooden base, so I might ask $100 less for mine, and we'll see what happens. Well, so hopefully that works out. Then I bought a bunch of humble figurines from her as well for $20. So dropped $60 at that sale, and now we're home. We're home today. We have a busy day. Now we have even a busier day because my house cleaner was supposed to come tomorrow to clean, but she can't come tomorrow anymore. She has to come today. So she's coming in like 3 hours. And my house is not ready for a house cleaner. I've been getting ready all my clothes out here, ready to list the clothes for this weekend. So they're all out here in the living room, and they can't be out here in the living room. So I'm probably gonna put them to the lanai, take them out there, and bring them back in here when she's done cleaning. And then I was ready for my whatnot show yesterday, which I didn't have my whatnot show yesterday. So other stuff needs to get put away and cleaned out for her. And then I have a full sink of dishes. You guys know me, I don't like to leave a full sink of dishes for my house cleaner. So that has to get put away and all done before she gets here. Top of that, I have to list quite a bit today. Top of that, I have to edit a vlog for tomorrow. And we're hoping to squeeze in an interview for my Flip Side podcast channel. Hopefully that happens today as well. So a lot of things to do. I'm gonna put you guys down and start cleaning the house. Alright, so we are done. We have cleaned the house for the cleaner. I know how stupid that sounds, trust me. But it's just something I can't, I don't know if it's embarrassment or whatever, but I can't have a mess for her like that. So we put the whole loader in the dishwasher. This is all done now. All of my whatnot stuff is over here. All the clothes I'm gonna list is out there now. There's like 4 boxes full of clothes. And I'm listing on Sunday. Plus this whole stack right here has to be done on Sunday as well. So a lot of clothes. I think it's way more than 50 clothes in the challenge to do 50. So I guess we'll count how much we have on Sunday when we get to it. So that is done. The house is ready for the house cleaner. I'm gonna go right now and start editing the vlog. Alright, so it's much later in the day. My house cleaner left, and as you see, it looks freaking spectacular again up in here. I told her to come back. Usually she comes back every 2 weeks. Told her to come back again next week because my parents are coming to town next weekend, and I want to look pretty again for them. So I said, come back in a week, and we'll figure it out. While she was cleaning, I was listing a bunch of the stuff that I bought today. A lot of it is listed. All I have left from today is just the Hummel pieces. Hey, I'm hungry, and I don't have anything unfrozen from my food. I didn't think about this part today, so I have no food ready to go. So Tammy's gonna go to Buffet City. Buffet? How weird did I just say buffet? What did I say, buffet? Buffet? Wait, Buffet City. And get some sushi and get some food on me. That's the plan. Then come back. I'm gonna finish going through all of these Hummels. And then I'm gonna finish editing the vlog as well. And then, holy moly, yeah. And then we're gonna have to pack orders tonight as well, right? Pack orders tonight as well because tomorrow's yard sale day. It's a Friday. I'm going with my friend who lives in Port Charlotte. Hopefully she doesn't flake on me again. If you're watching, don't be flaking on me. So that's gonna take some time, so I don't think I will have time in the morning to pack orders. And we have a lot of sales. I don't really wanna give you guys too much away, but as of where we stand right now, 20 sales on eBay with a couple bundles in there. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sales on Poshmark. Yeah, I think it's to Deborah. If you're watching and you're a subscriber, thank you so much. Somebody came in and bought 6 things from you. Her name is Deborah. I'm gonna give you more credit when I pull those orders. But if you're a viewer, thank you so much. That was really, really nice of you. And somebody else just bought something else on Poshmark as well. So we might have like 30 sales when it's time to pack everything. That's gonna take some time. So we're gonna have to do that when we come back from sushi. I don't think I ever took you guys with me there yet, right? I think I just kept talking about going there, but I actually haven't been there and recorded. So I'll take my GoPro with me and I'll show you guys this buffet that's over here. That show what happened to all the koi fish. Used to be koi fish here. There's no koi fish now. One.
I keep getting these advertisements on it.
All that was about 20 bucks with the drink. Not too terrible at all. Definitely get your money's worth. 2 things I want to share with you guys. Funny things that happened. First, I had an older, 2 older ladies next to me. Well, not next to me, but they both next to me. After I sat down, and they both asked for hot water. You know, it's like a buffet, so they ask you what you want to drink, and they just both asked for hot water. And I was just like, what a weird thing to ask for, right? Hot water is free. Like, water is free, right? But like, I'm like, why hot water? And then as soon as the waitress brings them the hot water, they bring their own tea bags out. They pulled out their own tea bags and had free tea, quote unquote, at a restaurant before. I have never seen that before. That was the funniest thing I've seen. Hopefully you guys can still see me. We'll see. A second thing was when I was waiting to get my food at the hibachi place, lady comes up and asks me about all these questions about rice and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that rice is right there. So she's like, you think it's good for dogs? I'm like, I don't know. So she's like, I'm getting food for my dog right now. So she like did like one of like you know, you can go to a buffet, you get like a to-go thing. So she got a to-go thing with like meat and rice for her dog. I was like, dang, that's one bougie dog. That's pretty funny. This is what happens when you leave the house. You get to meet pretty funny people like that. So yeah, we ate good. Now it's time to go back home and work. Okay, so vlog is finished. It is done rendering. We just finished pulling all of the orders on eBay and on Poshmark. We have 23 things going out on eBay for over $1,000, and then we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on Poshmark for over $200. So $1,200 in sales going out the door. Not too shabby on a weekday, especially with a lot of rumblings again about slow sales. Everybody's having slow sales. I had a great day, so you know, and there's nothing that I hate more when people say sales today have been slow and somebody responds with, well, I had a great day. Who are you helping in the situation? So if I go to a live and somebody says, hey, I had a slow sales day, I just stay quiet. I don't mention my good day. I just stay quiet, right? Now if somebody has a great day, I will celebrate with them and say, yeah, I had a great day as well, but not when there's slow things happening. So anyways, all of these things sold. A lot of big things. I can see from here like 4 or 5 big things are gonna get packed. Plus a lot of mugs. A lot of mugs sold today too. A lot of breakables. It's gonna be a long packing session, and it's night, so it's not gonna be that much fun. But anyways, start with Poshmark first. Start with Poshmark. As I said before, Deborah in Newark, Delaware. If you are a watcher, thank you so much for all that you just did. You bought so much from me from Poshmark. Thank you so much. I did call some friends that are Poshmark experts and asked if there was a way for me to bundle them together and send you a refund for the shipping, and they said there wasn't. There's no excess shipping. There's no shipping. There's no putting it in one box and sending you the extra. So I can't unfortunately do that, and it sucks because I don't give them money either. You know, the extra that you paid for shipping, I won't keep, and Poshmark will keep it. Poshmark won't even keep. UPS is getting it. So everything that you bought is going into. A separate box. That's how I'm supposed to do it. So Deborah bought this Hamilton Beach milkshake mixer right here. These really cool wooden napkin rings. I just bought these last weekend. Got these Port Charlotte or Northport, really cool things there. She bought quite a bit of mugs. We have some Fiesta ware over here, other Fiesta ware over there, and then these really cool stackable Tupperware mugs. And then also she got this Kenmore vacuum. Those Kenmore vacuums, and you will see later when I sell some on Easter on eBay and Easter. I have, anytime I say it in one way, somebody comments that I say it wrong. So I don't know how I'm going to say it. Let's go with Oster. Let's go with Oster from now on, and then hopefully that's right. Those things I like to part out. Kenmore vacuums and Oster Regency blenders I love to part out. So that Kenmore vacuum I bought to part out the hose, parted out the wand, parted out the brush part, and now finally the vacuum itself sold on Poshmark. So thank you so much, Deborah, for your purchase. And then also somebody else bought these shoes as well on Poshmark for $30. I got those at a private pick here in Florida, and I wasn't sure about getting them, to be honest, but I was like, hey, I'm getting all these other shoes, might as well get those. And they were one of the first ones to sell on the private pick, so sold for $30. So there we go. Now we go with eBay sales. These shoes are also from the same private pick as those, I believe. These are some LeBron James shoes. They sold for $40 on eBay. And this set of 6 Ralph Lauren mugs, you see there's 6 over there, they came from the eBay buyout. I think they sold for $35 or $40. So something up there. So they sold. That's pretty cool that eBay buyouts still continue to pay my bills. Then up here we also have some viewer sales before we get to the bottom things. So this Le Creuset butter dish, this just came out in a video on my channel today? Question mark? Yesterday? No, today. Came out today. So somebody saw it on the video today and bought it. And that somebody is Sue in Bidwell, Ohio. Sue didn't leave anything worth a note, but just the name But just by name and condition, I think I've seen the name before. So Sue, if you are a viewer, thank you so much for your purchase. Hope you enjoy it. Like I say, butter dish. Then we had a couple sales to Des. Des always comes in clutch and loves to support me. Thank you so much, Des. Des got this really cool peanut bobblehead. Got this from the same yard sale as these napkin rings. And she also bought 2 scarves, but the scarves are going to Vita. She got this infinity scarf and this scarf right here, and she asked me to send them to Vita in her name. So I will send them to Vita. Thank you so much, Des. You're very, very kind. You give more things to Vita than I do, so that was very, very nice of you. Thank you so much, Des. You're awesome. And then last but not least, for a viewer sale, we have these sophisticated rhinos. I showed you guys these on my vlog. I listed them. I thought they were super cool, super funny. I thought somebody would watch them and probably want them and think they're cool like me. Look how cool these things are. And these are going to Lee, Diana in St. Cloud, Florida. Lee, Diana in St. Cloud, Florida. Lost Cloud Emporium on eBay. I've seen their comment. I've seen the name comment before on my YouTube quite a bit as well. Thank you so much for your purchase. I hope you enjoy those rhinos, and I hope to make you laugh as much as they make me laugh. So that's all the viewer sales. Thank you guys so much. Now let's continue going down with regular folk sales. Then here we got these mixed G women's platform heels. I got these at a yard sale in Northport. Same yard sale where I got the tie powder for myself, and they're like beeswax stuff. I think I paid $2 for them. They sold for $30. Over here we have some Raggedy Ann already in the box, ready to go. I got these at 127 with Kayla, where I got the huge collection of Raggedy Ann. She was upset that I was buying everything to get up all the room in the car. That came from that sale. I got some. I'm already way in the profit in that sale, and I still have a couple of bags left to sell from that. I think they sold for $15. A couple of clothes sales from Pennsylvania as well. Ralph Lauren shirt, Express dress. Over here we have a Monkeys vinyl record. That came from a yard sale in Jacksonville. I believe I paid $1 for that. It sold for $12 or $13. This is a Skull Candy, really cool headphones. Skull Candy headphones. These came from that private pick that I did with Kelsey in Pennsylvania. That's where I got all the Ray-Bans, all the Timberlands, so much good stuff from that private pick. I paid $500 for everything. I probably have $10,000 worth of stuff, and stuff still continues to sell, including these Skull Candy brand new headphones that sold for $70. Here we have a harmonics. Here we have a Rock Band Stratocaster guitar. That thing sold for $40. We've got the dongle for $40. Those things hold quite a bit of value. I got that at the private pick in Port Charlotte. Here we have a Joe Montana like figurine on a display case kind of thing. That also came from the eBay buyout. I think I got $20 for that guy. Here we have a video game, Burnout 2, so for $12. This came from the same private pick as those shoes and those shoes. This is a really cool thing right here. This is a signed Walking Dead or whatever guy. Somebody wrote, "I'm not crazy, I'm in control." It's signed, it's numbered 07 out of 50. It has the Beckett Authenticity sticker right on it, so legit signed piece of memorabilia here. I got this at the Punta Gorda yard sale, same yard sale with all the Lennox salt and pepper shakers, if you guys remember. My first time going to the community sale, that was from there. I don't think I paid more than $2 or $3 for it. It sold for $70. Took a while to sell, but you need the right buyer for those kind of things, and it sold. These are some really cool Nike shoes. They don't look that special, but I do remember like that curvature selling for quite a bit, so I did pick these up. I got this from my video. You guys saw this video on Monday on my main channel. It's the one with the lady from Romania that I bought the really cool fly fishing jacket from her. She had these shoes. She said $2, and she said 2 for $3. So I got these, and I got some Toms for $3. So these were $1.50. They sold for $40. $40. These shoes don't look that promising, but they're actually really good. $40 for those. Then over here we have a crack Cracker Barrel pheasant little clock. That sold for $25. I paid $1 for that in Venice or Sarasota, somewhere here. Sold another golf club. It's a King Cobra 3 wood. It came from the same lot of $100 golf clubs that I bought in Northport. I think that one sold for $45. That sounds a little high. 45 sounds a little high. I don't think it was 45. No, 45. Wow. Okay. $45 for a 3 wood. Who would have thought? Okay. $45 for that thing. And then we have 3 big items here. Here we have a pressure cooker. Pressure cooker. This just came out in the same video as that like I say butter dish. That thing sold for $100. Paid $10 for that. Here's the Oster Regency thing I talked to you about. I paid $3 for this at a yard sale in Port Charlotte. I paid $3 for the whole thing. So in it was the base, the arm top, 2 mixing bowls, the beaters, and the turntable. I could also have taken this cord out, sell the cord individually if I wanted to, but I like to sell the cord with the base model. And let me show you guys how expensive these things are. The base model by itself sold for $40. So I paid $3. The base thing by itself was for $40. I said I still have the arm, the beaters, the mixing bowls, the turntable. I have over $100 in value from the $3 mixer. I love buying those things. I love buying those things at part amount. And then we have a little karaoke machine here. This is over $50. I got that at a yard sale where I met Gulf Coast Pickers in Venice, where they gave me the Rice Krispie cereal. I think I paid $10 for that there. So for $50, it took a while again to sell to the right buyer, but it sold for $50. So there we have it. That is all that sold. It's late and I am tired, but we gotta pack these orders, so we're gonna try to pull through. Then I'm gonna do as much of the easy ones as I can right now that I know are going USPS, and then all the big ones I might leave for tomorrow because I'm sure they're gonna be going UPS, and I don't have the desire to do them right now, so we're gonna do that when we get to it. But that's all the orders. Time to get to work.